Hi, Efo. It's Tuesday, the 15th of September, Chavav Elul. I hope the Hebrew date has been updated. Leah, please, if that hasn't been done, can you do it now? Thank you. Well done. And we're going to start, this is our Chumash lesson for the morning. We're going to start off with a game which we're going to play. So, if I get this up on the screen, if you could please choose any 6 of the Hebrew words which are on the screen now and write them on your mini board, because you're going to play bingo. What's going to happen when you've written those is that your teacher is going to call out the English of those words. So probably best to choose words you know the meaning to, otherwise you won't know if you have them or not. And pause the video here and play bingo. Well, I hope you gained from that activity and learned and remembered your key words. Well done if you did. If not, that's something to work on. Now, yesterday, we looked at Pasuk Chet. And in Pasuk Chet, Avram was talking to Lot and trying to sort out the argument between them. And he was suggesting that they shouldn't fight. And the words he ended up off with in that Pasuk Chet, were Ki Anashim Achim Anachnu. On your mini boards, can you please write what you think those words mean, those final Hebrew words, Ki Anashim Achim Anachnu? Why should they not fight? And I hope you wrote, because we are men who are brothers. Now, is there a problem with those words? What question could we ask? There's the answer, because we are brothers. What question could we ask about those words in the Pasuk? Now, I hope somebody thought about how Avram and Lot are related. Let's just remind ourselves. Avram has just said they are brothers. Is that true? It's not true, is it? How are they actually related? Yes, that's right. Avram is Lot's uncle, or Lot is Avram's nephew. So it isn't correct to say that we are brothers. We are uncle and nephew. We are relatives. We're close relatives. So what do you think he meant to say with the words Ki Anashim Achim Anachnu, that we are brothers? Well, one thing that it could mean is like, hey, bro. Like when we talk to someone and we talk to them as a brother, we can talk to someone who, even who's a complete stranger, as a brother. But when we are trying to be peaceful with that person, we're trying to come across as someone friendly and peaceful, we might say brother. Okay, we don't mean it in the literal sense, they're not our brother at all, but we may use that word. In today's lesson, what you are going to do is 2 different activities in this order that I'm going to explain it in, to show how Avram was a man of peace. The first activity, you're going to work in groups of 3 or 4 each group, around with the people in the table around you. And you are going to act out a scenario. One of you is going to be someone who is determined to make peace no matter what. The other people in the group could try and be argumentative. Obviously, we don't want physical fights to break out because we're just acting it out. But you could be quite argumentative with one another. Some of you could be open to peace, but you're not necessarily there yet. And the peacemaker is going to try and see if he or she can make sure there's peace. So that's one thing you're going to do, and you're going to take no longer than 15 minutes to do that in. The second activity you're going to do, I'll explain before you break up into your groups, is that you're going to think about what is Avram going to suggest as a solution to Lot and their argument that they're currently in. And you're actually going to write a speech, pretending to be Avram, writing a speech to Lot and his shepherds, outlining your peace plan. How are you and Lot going to make peace? How will whatever you suggest ensure that peace occurs? And when you finish that, what you're going to do, you're each going to write that individually, independently. But when you finish it, you and the person you sit next to are going to assess each other's speeches, and you're each going to write on each other's sheet one thing that your partner did well, and one thing that they could have done even better. It's not a criticism, it's just looking at how your partner could have improved their work. So please keep it friendly and polite, but you're looking at what your partner did well and what they could have improved in. And you've got 10 minutes to write the speech and then the last part of the lesson to assess them. I wish you good luck with that, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.